Do you use protection?
Nope.
Dear Mom, this is for what you mean to me. I'm glad you've been there for me because I would have never lived through my bad times. I can only have one mother, and you are the only mother I want.
She's drinking, smoking, skipping school. She found a whole new set of problems.
What's going to happen now?
I'm gonna go back the way it was.
I hope so. Have they changed at all?
They're worse now than they ever were.
What do you mean they're worse than they were?
Well, Ashley thinks she's pregnant, and I would like to find out if she is today.
How old is Ashley?
Ashley will be 14 the 6th of
She's
November.
13 now? And you've given them an ultimatum about
That's right.
their
They've
behavior.
got till December 23rd, 2 days before Christmas. If they have not changed, have not done...
But wait, Mom. They're going to change now till they get their presents.
No, it's going to stay that way. Because if the 25th they change back, I'm out of there. Their father can have them. He can take my house.
Amanda is 15. Ashley is 13. She's the one you think may be pregnant.
Yes.
Let's bring them out. Come on out, girls. Ashley, oh dear. Do you think you're pregnant?
Yes, I do.
Why? How long have you?
She's about 5 weeks late.
5 weeks late. You're going to go take a pregnancy test. Steffi, what's been going on since the last time you were here?
I watched the shows and I didn't like it that my boyfriend saw. And people were like, I don't know, being so mean and telling me that that's wrong. And I was embarrassed, and so I decided I needed to change. And
A lot of things have happened. You're 7 months pregnant. Wow. Now, that's what we think may happen with you. How does it feel?
well, first I thought it was a joke. I thought it was just a baby. But now I think it's my whole life.
You're 14 and you're 7 months pregnant. Mom, how did you take it when you found out she was pregnant at 14? In so many of these cases, we've got babies really having babies. Just, we look back over all the kids that have been with us, and pregnancy keeps coming up and coming up. Okay? But has being pregnant at least, Mom, helped her to straighten up? Is it a dose
She's
of
a wonderful daughter now.
She's a dose of reality. I don't think, aside from getting you to see what people think of you, we only played a small part. What played a big part was a big dose of reality in your life, which is why you're here. This is not Angela, this is the mother, Laura. What's been going on?
1 week after the show, my daughter is now up on assault charges with a weapon. She's been taken out of my home for several times over the years for being physically and mentally abusive to my family and a danger to us. And when you asked her the last time we were here what she thought about going to jail, she told you she thought it was a piece of cake, it was easy, she can handle it. Well, now she's up on assault charges. It goes through December 9th. She's been doing drugs. She showed up at my job stoned on acid. My job's non-existent. Originally, I had planned with the police and the Children's Aid to pick her up as soon as our plane touched down in London tonight. But due to the fact she is not there, I can't do that. The other thing, I've already advised CAS once this thing goes to court that I'm signing.
Why do you call her those names? Old bitch, gray-eyed bitch, wicked old woman, why?
Because sometimes she get on my nerves.
That was 6 months ago. Shasta's now 14 and Talia is now 13. What's been going on since that show?
I have the grandchildren from hell.
Not all of them.
Not all of them,
No.
but these two.
These two are the
These
grandchildren.
two.
I know you nearly collapsed backstage. She has to have her 30-year-old son. One of them has always got to be home to man the house. Loretta's found a condom next to her bed. Meaning what? Maybe they're having sex when you're not there.
Somebody is.
And I think the worst things are the stealing. From her house, they have stolen 2 VCRs, a cell phone, the meat in the freezer.
Mm-hmm.
Last time you were here, you told the girls if they didn't straighten up, you were going to send them to live somewhere else. Now, you haven't done that. Why?
Nobody wants them. I have nowhere to send them. Nobody wants them.
Let's have the girls come on out. I can't imagine ever saying to my grandmother, I'd like to kick your ass. I can't imagine that.
Oh, it'll never happen, Sally.
No, but
It'll
why
never
would you
happen.
say that to your grandmother?
Because she thinks she's all big and bad. She ain't.
You think you're okay?
I'm bigger than you. I'm bigger than you. And I could kick your ass, little girl. I love you, and this is a cry and an appeal from me to you for help, because I don't want to see you dead. Because when your friends kick you to the curb, I'll be there to pick you up.
What's so hard about change?
It's hard.
It's harder to be good than it is to be bad, right?
How could that be possible? How? How could it be possible?
Valerie, I've never
I'm
seen.
so crazy.
I know. I'm going to help you. If it takes the rest of my life, I'm going to help you. It probably will, in some cases, take the rest of my life. Finally, Grandma was able to get through to Jennifer, and Jennifer came back to say that she no longer acted bad. Well, Valerie refused to give up on her granddaughter. Today, she and Jennifer have come here to try to help Loretta. Valerie and Jennifer, we need an update on you. We need some advice. Come on out. Jennifer, you keep looking at that picture of you being that bad kid. How's that feel?
Embarrassing.
Embarrassing, isn't it? I mean, every time you see it, it gets embarrassing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Has she turned around? Is she doing all right?
God, yes, Sally.
So you see what I mean? Sometimes when you see yourself, you really do turn around. So everything is a little bit open about her sex life. Watch this. Dear Sally, the correct word is I love having sex. The reason is you can do and say pretty much anything. The crazy places I've ever done it is on top of a car in broad daylight with people I didn't even know watching. How many boys have you had sex with?
Between 30 and 40.
Did you enjoy it tremendously?
Tremendous. No, there was a lot of people out there that didn't know what the heck they were doing. I just like having sex. And if any of y'all don't like that, bite me. Okay?
She's just stealing. She's quit school.
What makes you run away?
Because I say 10 o'clock in the house. I say 11 o'clock bedtime. I say, no, you ain't sleeping with boys in my house. That's what makes you run away.
Think she's still acting wild? Let's find out what's going on. Tina, come on out.
Where am I going? Right here?
Tina, did you see yourself?
Oh, Lord, yes.
How'd it look?
Oh, God, I was 18. I have ruined most of my future.
And indeed she had. PJ is back with us today to talk to 1, 2, 3, 4 of you. Come on out, PJ.
I smell so great.
You look great. She really does. My goodness, PJ has been with us all, gosh. She has a boyfriend, 3 years. When are you going to make this a marriage, young lady?
I don't know.
No?
We're talking about it. We're discussing
You
it.
got to let me know, all right? Are you living together?
Yes.
You have your own place?
Yes, we do.
Because we think that's very important. And they are raising their son now. Right now, big financial struggles. You lost your job, nothing to do with her. They were downsizing, right?
Yeah.
Yeah? And are there days like... You are now 12.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Okay. You wanted a father more than anything, and he took that test, proving that he was biologically your father. You understand how babies are made?
Yep.
Okay. What's been going on since the last show? Has he, now that we proved it to him, has he contacted you?
No, there's been no contact whatsoever.
Do you have a wonderful mom?
Mm-hmm. She's very wonderful.
When a man has a child and he's not... What's been going on?
Things went good at first. That's what I can tell you. Last night, my mother and father had a very big fight. I don't feel for my father anymore. I want him out. I don't want him in my life anymore. He's a screw up. He doesn't deserve my mother, and my mother deserves better.
This is very hard to take. Very hard to take. Do you need counseling?
Yes, I think so.
Do you think it'll help